Hello dear students, welcome to a new English session. 4th grade of secondary, English, Session B, review for chapters 1, 2, and 3. We're going to start with a short motivating strategy video. Let's continue then. Present perfect tense. The present perfect tense is used to describe something that happened in the past, but the exact time it happened is not important. It has a relationship with the present. Unfinished. How long? I've known Karen since 1994. She has lived in London for 3 years. Use with. Since 2010. Since July. For 10 years. For 3 days. Finished. Unfinished time word. I haven't seen her this month. I've lost my keys, so I can't get into my house. Life experience. I've been to Tokyo. Use with, ever or never. News or recent events. The Queen has given a speech. Use with, just, yet, already, and recently. To make positive present perfect tense, we use have or has plus the past participle. Make the past participle by adding ed to regular verbs. For example, play becomes played. There are a few verbs that change their spelling when you add ed. For example, study becomes studied. We also have some completely irregular verbs. Here you have some positive and some positive short forms. I have changes into I've played, which is a short form. You have worked changes into you've worked. He has written, he's written. She has walked, she's walked. It has rained. It's rained. We have traveled. We've traveled. They have studied. They've studied. The negative is really simple too. Just put not after have or has. And here we have some negative examples. I have not eaten breakfast today, but we also have a short form for this sentence. I haven't eaten. As you can see, the auxiliary have and the negative have contracted. You have not been to Asia. You haven't been to Asia. She has not seen the new film. She hasn't seen the new film. She has not played tennis. She hasn't played tennis. It has not snowed this winter. It hasn't snowed. We have not slept all night. We haven't slept. They have not tried the food. They haven't tried. To make a question, put have or has in front of the subject. Yes/no questions. Have I missed the bus? Have you visited London? Has he worked as a waiter before? Has she met John? Has it been cold this week? Have we arrived too early? Have they studied English grammar before? As you can imagine, for WH questions, we just put the question word before have or has. WH question: where have I left my umbrella? What have you done today? Why has he gone already? Where has she been in the UK? Why has it rained so much this summer? What have we done? Where have they learned English before? Exercise. Complete the sentences with the words in brackets. Number 1. She hasn't brushed her teeth yet. Number 2. Have you already finished your work? Number 3. She hasn't made dinner yet. Number 4. Have you seen an alien? Number 5. You haven't played golf before. Number 6. They have lived in this house. Exercise number 2. Verb collocation. A collocation is two or more words that often go together. This combination just to sound right to native English speakers who use them all the time. Here we have a list of words. Try to complete with the correct verb. Make, do, get, or take. Fill in with make, do, get, or take. Number 1, get lost. Number 2, take a shower. Number 3, make a fortune. Number 4, get ready. Number 5, take a picture of someone. Number 6, make a suggestion. Number 7, get started. Number 8, do your homework. Agreeing, so or neither. So is used to show agreement with positive statements. We use so plus an auxiliary, be, plus the subject, which is the pronoun. The auxiliary, or to be, or have, needs to agree with the verb tense in the original statement. It is similar to using to at the end of the sentence. For example, I am happy, so I am, which is similar to saying I am happy too. Neither. Neither is used to show agreement with negative statements. We use neither plus an auxiliary plus a subject, which is the pronoun. The auxiliary needs to agree with the verb tense in the original statement. It is similar to using either at the end of a sentence, although neither is more commonly used, especially in spoken English. Example: I don't understand Spanish. Neither do I, which is similar to I don't understand Spanish either. Choose the correct option and the practice. Number 1. You are late for school, so am I. Number 2. You don't like red skirts. Neither does Jane. Number 3. Vivian can never get rich. Neither can Paul. Number 4. Karim studied in the USA. So did Henry. Number 5. Catherine has eaten rice. So have they. Number 6. I did not wash my car yesterday. Neither did Ken. Number 7. Mary goes by train at 3 p.m. So do I. Reading. Yesterday, Debbie had a job interview. She went downtown to the company. The interview was for an accounting job. Debbie graduated university 3 months ago. Her interview was at 10 a.m. She woke up at 7 a.m. and left her house before 8 a.m. She waited for the bus, but it was late. She was very worried because she did not want to be late for the interview. She tried to phone the company to warn them, but her phone battery was dead. When the bus arrived, it was almost 9 a.m. Then the bus was slow because there were many other cars. The bus finally arrived at Debbie's stop at 9:45. Debbie went from the bus stop to the office building. When she entered, she saw a sign that said the company was on the 24th floor. The elevator ride took almost 5 minutes because many people stopped at different floors. When Debbie arrived at reception, it was 9:58. She was in time. I am here to see Mr. Lewis, said David. The receptionist checked her book and replied, She is not here today. What is your name, please? My name is Debbie Gregson. Sorry, Debbie, but your appointment is tomorrow. Debbie checked her agenda. It was true. She was there on the wrong day. Answer the questions with information from the reading. What time did Debbie wake up? She woke up at 7 a.m. When did the bus arrive at the stop? It arrived almost at 9 a.m. Number 3. Was Debbie late? No, she wasn't. Number 4. Did Debbie go on the correct day? No, she didn't. Number 5. Was she very worried about her interview? Yes, she was. Number 6. Did she use the stairs to get to the correct floor? No, she didn't. Practice. Complete the conversation. Ben, how is your class going? Ken, great. I've learned a lot about the Arctic and polar explorers. Ben, that sounds interesting. Have you seen that book by Paul Nicklin? Ken, no, I haven't. Who is he? I've never heard of him. Ben, he's a photographer. He has lived and worked in polar climates for many years. He has taken amazing photos of all kinds of animals. Listening part. Listen to the song and complete with the correct form of the verb.
I heard that you settled down, that you found a girl and you're married now. I heard that your dreams came true. Guess she gave you things I didn't give to you. Old friend, why are you so shy? Ain't like you to hold back or hide from the light. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away, I couldn't fight it. I had hoped you'd see my face and that you'd be reminded that for me it isn't over.
Okay, so let's start answering. The first sentence has the following answer: I heard. The second part, found. The next one, came. Next, gave. Next, didn't give. The next one is hoped. And the final one, reminded. Listen and write T for true or F for false for each statement.
Unit 1, page 7, listening.
Children get some strange ideas, don't they?
Yes. I used to think all the people on TV shows lived inside the TV.
Really? How did they all fit in?
Well, I used to think they were very small and lived in different apartments inside the TV.
Right.
Yes, and I thought they had little tables and chairs and everything. And when it was time for the shows, they came around to the front and I could see them.
So, did you try to see them inside the TV?
Yes. I used to stand and look at the back, but my mom told me to go away because it was dangerous.
So, when did you stop thinking that?
One day, when I was about 5, the TV broke and a man came to fix it. I was so excited. I was going to see them at last.
And then?
I couldn't believe it. All there was were lots of wires. I cried and cried.
Oh, no.
Yeah, watching TV was never the same after that. What about you?
Well, I used to think I could catch the sun. So one day I got a chair and climbed on it and lifted up my arms. But of course, I couldn't reach.
Yeah, I can imagine. Reaching up with your little arms.
Sentence number 1. The man didn't think that small people lived in the TV. This is false. Sentence 2. He didn't think they lived in different apartments. False. He couldn't see them in the back of the TV. True. His mother minded him looking in the TV. True. After he saw what was in the TV, he didn't cry. False. Number 6, the woman didn't want to catch the sun. This is false. Regular and irregular past participle verbs. Put the verbs into the correct box. So the verbs we're working with are helped, jumped, moved, fed, chosen, being, studied, forgiven. In regular verbs, we have helped. In irregular verb, chosen. In regular verb, jumped. Irregular verb, been. Regular, moved. Irregular, studied. Irregular, fed. Irregular, forgiven. And that was it for now. It's time to play. Have a great day and see you next class.